Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Matt Rivers coming to you from Jacksonville, Florida. As you can see, my son's in the background riding his bike, and I thought it'd be a good time to shoot a quick video on today's post about what this guy actually said to me. Today is Monday, and yesterday I was standing outside, well, actually inside of the doorway of a hotel, just talking to my boy, and this guy was coming in, and it didn't take long for me to realize why he was there. He was actually setting up for his presentation or his meeting or whatever. And he basically stopped right in his tracks, right where we were, and introduced himself. And this is what he said, something to this effect. He said, after he introduced himself, preliminary pleasantries. I did a blog post on that a couple of years back. And he says, "Do you guys keep your options open?" And I didn't answer. I was just like, in the back of my head, I was like, are you kidding me? Because I used to do that, 15 years ago. And not really me, 15 years ago. And I was like, wow. I was like, people are still building their business the traditional way. And not that doesn't still work, but, since I've been introduced to online marketing, I'm just kind of turned off at that approach now, because I've grown and I've matured in my marketing. I've learned a lot of things over the past 2 or 3 years that I'm like, I can't believe people are still doing that. So, needless to say, I was already turned off by it because, I'm not interested in, the hotel rah type stuff anyway, not anymore. I'm tired of going to meetings, unless it's a big event, a quarterly event or annual event, I'll go to those. But I don't like the home meetings. I don't like the weekly meetings. I'm just burnt out on it. I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. Not that they don't work. It's just my personal preference. Now, when I kind of compare that to what I do, and from what I used to do, I used to do the same exact thing. Just walk around as you go. You just talk to people, that you run into, the 3-foot rule. If they within 3 feet of you, you talk to them about your business or your opportunity. And the answer doesn't matter. It's you want to get a yes or a no so you can move on to the next person. So it really doesn't matter what they say, whether they say yes or whether they say no. You just say, hand them a piece of paper real quick, pen and a paper. Well, jot your number down. I don't have time right now, but I'll give you a call later and tell you more about it. And you grab their number, you go. And that's considered a lead. So I'm like, gee whiz, and not to mention his product was a pill, a health pill or something, I don't know, and he wouldn't know this unless he actually had a chance to kind of dive in and talk to me a little more and find out what I was interested in. Or health and wellness is not my area. I don't like health and wellness. Now, there's nothing wrong with being healthy and eating healthy and drinking healthy and just taking care of yourself. I'm just talking about as a business. I'm not into health and wellness. That's a turn off to me. Oh, he fell. I guess he'll get up. You all right? Okay. But so there was strike 2 against him. And then to add insult to injury, he pulls out his card. Instead of asking for our number, he pulls out a business card. He turns it over and writes his number on the back. His name was actually Mike. Easy to remember because my son's name is Michael. And I didn't look at it. I was like, great, thank you. And he went on his way, and I kind of quickly left myself. I look at the cart when I get inside and I flip it over. It's actually for a different business. It's for like a floor, how they lay floors and stuff, like one of those things, like a woodworker guy. If you're promoting a business, and here's another thing that he said. He said, give me 3 years, and I'll tell you that game will be over for you. And I'm like, I've already done the 3 to 5 year plan in another business, and it didn't work. So all the cliches that I'm accustomed to hearing from 15 years ago are still being bounced around today, still being taught today. So let's say I was interested in this business. That's what he's going to be teaching me how to do, what to do. And not only that, it costs money to, hold a meeting in these hotels. It's not inexpensive. Audio visual is going to run you probably $100 something to have PowerPoint presentation stuff, set up a screen and whatnot. That's not duplicatable. Even if I was interested, at some point I would have to probably hold a hotel meeting or get people to it and start having to pitch in or chip in on the expense of the hotel. Not duplicatable. I mean, so as opposed to what I do now, I can create a campaign at the drop of a hat, put up a lead capture page, and only the people that are interested are going to opt in. And as far as follow-up, he has no way to follow up with me because he gave me his number, and I'm not going to call the guy. I'm not interested. But he doesn't know that. But when people are interested in my business, just opt in, they get the information, look at the presentation, and then they decide whether or not they want to move forward. And if they are, they either call me. Even if they don't call me, watch out, Michael, car's coming. My autoresponder kicks in, so they start getting emails from me, pretty frequently. So the difference between the two businesses is like night and day. People are still building traditional network marketing businesses the old school way. Not that it doesn't work, but I'm just saying there is a better way, a more efficient way. His way is not efficient to me. To him, he prospected one person that day, two people. He might have went back, got my partner's number, but he'll never hear from me again. So that time he spent with me, with his pitch on his deal, wasn't useless, wasn't worthless because he did the activity. There won't be any result from it, but he actually did the work. And whoever the lady was with him, whether it was his wife or somebody he was training, they got to see him at work. Had his briefcase full of marketing materials, because he's going to set up. That's probably not how he actually goes out. He doesn't carry a briefcase, but come on now. I did this stuff years ago and got burnt out with it. And I was like, there's got to be a better way, and there is a better way. Click the link below, see how we're doing it, and your life will be for the better. You'll save a lot of time. You'll collapse time frames. I only hear from people that are interested. In most cases, I don't talk to people that aren't interested. If they're not interested, they'll unsubscribe. They'll unsubscribe from my business, from my list, and I never really know about it. It's just the way things are. I mean, things have changed. The industry has changed, but a lot of traditional network marketing companies haven't changed. They still are stuck in the things of the past. So went a little long in this video, but I hope you get something out of it, because there is a difference in the way you build your business, and I just think his way is not efficient enough now. That's just my personal opinion. So I still get sign-ups. I still build my business. Most of the times I don't even talk to folks and they join my business. I just see them in my back office, and then I send them an email. I might shoot a call to them, just kind of give them more information, lead them the right direction for training and just how to get started and that kind of thing. But for the most part, everything is fairly automated. So, all right, guys, way long in this video. This is probably the longest video I've had. So, talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, opt in below and or shoot me a call, shoot me an email on Facebook, whatever. All right, guys, peace.